What is up, Libra? I hope you lovely Libras are doing well today. It's Peasy Lou with LuvBug Light, and thank you so much for being here. I thank all the new people. Welcome to the LuvBug family. And for all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for being here and helping LuvBug Light be a successful channel. So this is a Libra reading, a Libra zodiac reading, a Libra love reading. Messages from your person, how they feel about you right now. We're going to figure out what's next in love, what their intentions are towards you, and what the blocks and fears might be from making you guys have a more successful relationship. So again, these are love readings. If you don't have a person, you can feel free to resonate them with your life in any way that you want to. If it's not seeming to resonate, you might want to check out another video either here or on my other channel, Peasy Lou, or on any other video on YouTube, because a lot of people watch these videos and they can't possibly resonate for everyone. But let's get into your reading. I got some advice cards. I usually like to get one, sometimes two pop out, but today 3 popped out for my lovely Libras for their Libra love reading. So let's get into it. We have Horse Freedom, Giraffe Visionary, and Coyote Revealer of the Truth. So Freedom, Visionary, Revealer of the Truth. So I feel like maybe just thinking about it, just looking at these words, is about being free, seeing the vision that you really want, and being true to yourself, right? This coyote, oh, I forgot to turn on the light. 1 second, guys. There we go. Better, right? All right. Coyote, Revealer of the Truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time for play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look for traps and tricks of life and learn from them. So basically, yeah, like when you laugh about life, and when you laugh and you're having fun and you're smiling, it literally tricks your psyche. So if you're having like anxiety or stress or depression or worried about something, if you just laugh and watch something funny, it really will trick your whole mindset into believing that you're happy, and it will bring in more things, because when you're happy and when you're positive, you bring in more positive energy. What was also catching me was look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. So like situations that you've been through recently or you've been through in the past, if you see them reoccurring, make sure that you run fast in the opposite direction, because we already learned those journeys, right? We've already learned those lessons. It's time to move on. Giraffe Visionary, see the vision, right? I just said see the vision, but anyway. Rise above earthly matters, glide through life with grace. Being a Libra and having grace is so important. Like us Libras, because I'm a Libra too, Libra sun, we want to feel great and amazing and be helpful and charitable and walk with our head high, because we are here to serve other people, right? Libra is the only inanimate sign of the zodiac. We are the scales. Everything else is living beings. We're here to balance and mediate life. Unfortunately, it can get frustrating, right, Libra? But anyway, it says rise above earthly matters, glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path, stand tall in your self-worth, and love with the big heart. I think the problem about being a Libra is we do see the right path, but sometimes we want to go to the other path. I'm like, they just need a little bit more help. I can see that. Horse Freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. A greater purpose calls you, Libra. If there's something that you've been teeter-tottering and you feel like you can serve better and greater, go for it. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. Hey, you've been working out too. Libra's been looking good lately, I'm not gonna lie. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Yes, so things might be happening where you're on a crossroads about trying to figure out which way to go and trying to see the vision and trying to face your truth. But all in all, Libra, I think what's most important for us to know is that we need to surrender to the flow and stop trying to force stuff, because force creates resistance, right? All right, how does your person feel about you? We got the Devil showing up first, the 8 of Pentacles, we got 4 of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so, but how your person feels about you, this going on, it does look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, the Devil coming up first, people always think that that's negative energy, but I don't believe in that. The Devil is Capricorn energy. Capricorn is one of those great signs in our zodiac that are really giving and love family, and kind of sometimes I feel like Capricorns might hold back on their emotions a little bit because they don't want to feel vulnerable. But in this sense, the Devil showing up, I feel like you guys are just really sexually attracted to each other. I feel a lot of lustful energy, but I also feel the love as well, especially with that 4 of Wands card about joy and celebrating and wanting to move forward and creating a union with your person. But this Devil showing up is just like, hey, a fire is lit, right? you and your person have this strange spiritual connection. It's not earthly. I mean, it's earthly because we're here, but this spiritual connection where you guys can't leave each other alone. We're almost chained to each other, and you have these, some people would say negative habits or patterns, but it's really just lustful energy and being intimate and really just enjoying how attractive each other are and being in each other's arms and just being in each other's head. It's, I don't know, I feel like it's a really great energy. As long as you can find the love too, but I see the love here. We got 8 of Pentacles, so you guys are workaholics, both of you. I don't care what you say. I feel like you guys are both working hard towards something. But the good thing is that this little person has a smile on their face with their little upward turning and bang and little treats in the background. It's like, yeah, I work really hard, but at least I like my work. Or I'm working really hard towards Libra, but at least I want that. At least I feel like at the end of the day, I'm going to get my prize and get my treat for grabbing Libra up, right? Because ultimately, I want to take her down this little aisle. I want to take her down a little aisle and make Libra happy, right? I want to be there with Libra, have joy, relax, enjoy all of our time together. And it might not happen as fast as I want it to with this Pentacles card, this Knight of Pentacles. It might not happen as fast as Libra wants it to. It might not happen as fast as I want it to. But the point is that it's going to happen. I'm dependable, solid, reliable, and it's going to happen. Just count on me. Just not as fast as you might want it to happen, Libra. So it's really important for you to surrender to the flow, but it's also important for you to trust your intuition. And if you don't feel like surrendering to the flow is right for you, then you know it's time to move on. Reveal your truth, right? Go and be free. Horse freedom. See the vision. Giraffe visionary. Yes. All right, where did my cards go? How do they feel about you? An oracle. We got discovery, root chakra, trickery, the heart chakra. We got impatience, the throat chakra. Your person feels like they want to be with you and that everything will be so beautiful if you guys were to be together, but they feel like everything is being rushed and forced on your part. I need to listen to this too because I'm a Libra. This discovery, the root of the foundation is a very important card for us to realize, right? Because this card is about truly loving somebody and giving them all your love, but then they disappear. And God or the universe or whatever higher power you resonate with is like, hey, that person isn't incapable of loving, right? And you've done all that you can with that big, gigantic heart that you have going on in your body and in your soul. But if this person isn't ready to bloom, then, hey, put your hands up, and just relax, right? Because you're actually fighting for something that doesn't even deserve you because they're not ready for you right now or as of yet. Trickery. I think the thing is, Libra, is either they're trying to force something to happen or you're trying to force something to happen, because that discovery is like, hey, they're not on your level yet. They're not ready to love the way you love. They're not ready to give that love back. They're just a weak little flower and you're a strong vessel. Yes. Trickery is about, hey, I'm just gonna make this happen. I'm gonna do this and make them like me and it's gonna be fine. And they're like, yeah, and I'm gonna do this and they're gonna not like me or do this and that. Basically, we're gonna trick each other into this connection, which doesn't make sense. Instead of just letting it go with the flow, instead of surrendering to the flow with that ladybug card up there, which I didn't mention, it was a ladybug, and impatience. Impatience. We can't force things, right? This card is about the moon not coming out fast enough, the night not coming out fast enough, so he bought a false moon and tried to paint it. It's just so stupid, right? So I think with the connection here is that we really need to realize our vision. We need to realize our truth. Know that we're free to make any decisions that we want. Your person really does love and wants to work towards making something successful for you. It's just not happening fast enough for you. And they notice that you're impatient. And so because you're impatient about it happening, you don't need to have any tricks. One of those cards up there was talking about notice the tricks and stuff of life and learn from it. And so the root of this is that maybe you guys aren't on the same page. The heart is that you guys both want each other, but you're like doing like unethical things to try to get to each other. What you're not communicating about is how much you really want to be together. And so you're trying to force it and create something else when really all you guys need to do is communicate and talk. Yes? All right. What would Libra's person say to them if all blocks were removed? I'm going to pull out 3 cards intuitively. One more. What would your person say to you right now if all blocks were removed? You are wrong, trust. So whatever you're thinking about, that you've been in your head about, the way you've been like viewing this connection is wrong. But the problem is, since we're not communicating and that card is written in blue, how are we going to figure out if we're not communicating with each other? They say, I love looking into your eyes, and I'm sure you love looking into their eyes as well. And they say, ooh, I'm going to make you mine. I really love this card. I think it's so cute. Okay, so they really want to make this happen. They're just moving so slow. It's just like slow-paced energy. It's slow-paced energy, but you guys are both impatient about seeing where it can go, so it's kind of confusing. Yes, your person's intentions towards you are they upside down again? We got the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Wands, the Chariot. Okay, major arcana showing up with the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot. The Chariot is Cancer energy, so you may be dealing with a Cancer. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, or you might have Cancer somewhere in your chart. The Fool and the Wheel of Fortune, 0, 10, 7, and the Two of Wands. So if any of those numbers are your numbers, let me know in the comments if that resonates. Their intentions towards you is they want to take, they want this, right? They want to just go off on a limb and be spontaneous and go on a trip with you and just see what happens. They really do. I feel like you guys might both have pets, and that's cool. If that resonates, let me know down below. And they really just want to take some time to really be the Fool and resonate with their younger self and go off on this adventure with you and see what happens. See how the wheel spins, right? See how the wheel spins with this Wheel of Fortune card. Because ultimately they do know that you guys could make it together and that they could make you theirs. It's just a matter of this outside energy that's going on. But there's all this wheel keeps going round and round and round of good times, bad times, good times, bad times, and it's making you, Libra, feel like a fool for even sticking around. Yes, but they're like, no, I'm a fool. I need to grab Libra up. I want to make sure that there are always good times so that we can make progress and plan for our future, right? We can make decisions that will help us both out. We can make decisions that will be productive and what's the word? I don't know. We can live a great life together if we make a plan and we progress, and we make the decision that we want to make a plan to progress. Because ultimately, once you guys do that, your person is going to be laser focused into making it happen. And they're like, I see how great Libra is. I see how amazing that this person is. I see how much they put a smile on my face. I love the sexual energy that we have. I love everything about Libra, right? And I need to, your person needs to make the decision for themselves to progress. And I feel like they want to, but there might be another energy here that's finally coming for you, Libra, that you really, really enjoy, and it's finally making you kind of fall back from your person that you've been watching readings for all of a sudden. But your person is feeling that energy like, no, I need to go and grab Libra because we need to have a future, and I'm going to be laser focused if anybody else tries to take Libra. It's just what I'm getting. All right, what are the blocks in this connection? We got the Star, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Six of Wands. The blocks in the connection is just the movement is so freaking slow with the Six of Wands and Seven of Wands. We can't seem to move. This Queen of Pentacles right here is like, no, I'm tired. I can't move fast enough to get to Libra because I'm tired. Or Libra's like, I can't get fast enough to get to my person because I'm tired. I've been fighting for so long. I've been fighting for so long. This is Aquarius energy with the Star. I feel like I'm the Star. I feel like the universe has my back. I feel like I'm healing and inspirational and serene. But for some reason, my person isn't getting that, or they're not making movement fast enough to get to me, and that's frustrating because I want to enjoy a great life. I want to be financially secure. I want to be able to have a great home and work life and be comforting and compassionate to my person. I said comforting and what I was trying to say is comforting and compassionate to my person. I said comforting and compassion to my person. But what I'm trying to say is, yeah, the block of that Star, or do you see these stars? We're not making each other feel like we're stars in this relationship. Instead, there's always conflict, competition, playing both sides. Do I want this person? Do I don't? Do I want to be with Libra? Do I not? Does Libra want to be with their person, or do they not? Is it worth dealing with? Is all this competition and this challenges like really helping me? I'm not really sure. But whatever it is, so much conflict, competition, and us not really finding the balance of life, we can't see the protection. We can't see our success. We can't see our talents. Other people can't see them either because we're so sulking in that negative energy about what's making us move forward. And the problem is that we're not moving forward fast enough. We're not focusing on what really could make us work. We're not really seeing the vision of each other being together happily. If you can't see the vision, you'll never be together. Yes? What are the blocks? I mean, what would Libra's person say to them if all blocks were removed? I need to know. Couple more. One more. Two more. All right. Please call me back eventually. So you might have been in a separation with your person as of late, and you kind of stepped away and they're like, please call me back, I've tried to call you. Or you guys might have just been feeling fed up about something and you decided to stop talking to your person, and they tried to message you and you didn't respond, and they're like, please hit me back. Like, I love looking into your eyes. I want to make you mine. I'm sorry I made you upset. I should have made you an offer a long time ago. This is definitely resonating with the reading. I need to see you soon. They love you. I want you back. Come on, guys. I think about you all day. Come on, guys. They don't want to think about you all day. Look at that card, but they do. I think it's time. It's a lot of thinking. What happened to the swords in this reading? I want more, but it's complicated. Libra, your person loves you so much, just as much as you love them, but there's so many outside things that are happening that is causing your connection to slow down and not get there, and it's making you want to move on and go somewhere else, even though ultimately you want to be with your person, and that's frustrating. Speaking of that, they said, I'm getting mad. You've been so patient. Thank you. Is it hot in here, or is it just me? You might have finally opened up to your person and be like, listen, I'm not taking this shit anymore. Either we're going to be together or we're not, or you're going to realize your faults and we're going to communicate, right? Your person says, but I want a family with you. Stop being mean. And you're like, well, things change in an instant. You need to communicate. I'm extremely in my feelings, and last but certainly not least, I want to dance and party with you. So all this negative energy that's been going on in your connection, all this energy that you guys aren't able to move forward, your person is just like, hey, can we just forget about all that and just have fun again? Because I want to dance and party with you. Yes? Okay, Libra, that's what I have for you today. I really hope that this reading was helpful for you. If it was, please be sure to give your girl a thumbs up. It helps out my channel so much. If you don't know, it helps out my channel so much. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the bell to be notified of every time that I post a video. If you want a personal reading, you can email me at LuvBugLight@gmail.com, and I will set you up. And until the next time, Libra, bye.